Well, hello everybody, how are you? How are you? How are you? Well, hello everybody, how are you? How are you today? Well, hello everybody, can you tap your head? Tap your head, tap your head. Well, hello everybody, can you tap your head? Tap your head. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your toes? Touch your toes, touch your toes. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your toes? Touch your toes. Well, hello everybody, can you tap your heart? Tap your heart, tap your heart. Well, hello everybody, can you tap your heart? Tap your heart. Welcome everybody to Stories and Songs online at Griswold Memorial Library. Today is February 5th. It's the first Stories and Songs of February. And we had a story time request this week to read a very special book and a classic book from one of our Storytime friends whose name starts with M. But I must apologize, M, because we don't have the book just yet. So we're going to have you wait a little bit longer for that. In lieu of that, let's kick off by singing a song that I know that you like, which goes, roly-poly, roly-poly, out, 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 out. Roly, roly-poly, roly, roly-poly, in. Roly-poly, roly-poly, up, 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 up. Roly, roly-poly, roly, roly-poly, down, 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 down. Roly-poly, roly-poly, big, 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 big. Roly, roly-poly, roly, roly-poly, small, 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 small. Cool. Okay, well, I hope that will tide us over until we can read the big book request. So what we're going to read this week instead is Bark, George by Jules Feiffer. We read that once in Storytime more than a year ago, but we'll read it in virtual Storytime today. And our theme is actually, well, speaking of something that's big, 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 this is something that's very big seeming to us. And it's bright. And you might describe it as yellow or orange, fiery, dazzling, life-giving. Our theme is sunshine. So, do you guys know the song? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. That can be a nice song to sing if you ever need to cheer somebody up. Remember that? Let's do the Itsy Bitsy Spider. There's sun in that song, right? You need to make spider fingers. Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. And then here is a new song that I was just learning this morning. And it goes, the planets revolve around the sun, hooray, hooray. The planets revolve around the sun, hooray, hooray. When the day turns into night, we can see the moon so bright. We're so glad the sun is in the sky. You guys want to try that again? The planets revolve around the sun, hooray, hooray. The planets revolve around the sun, hooray, hooray. When the day turns into night, we can see the moon so bright. We're so glad the sun is in the sky. What else besides the sun is round and yellow? Or round and orange? Or just round? It might be a good thing to see how many things you can list, or maybe find in your day today, right? Gosh, guys, I must apologize. We're gonna have to tack our mystery onto the end of our story time here. I thought Hopswell had it. Darn it. Okay, well, let's read Bark George. Okay, this is Bark George by Jules Pfeiffer. And Michael de Capua Books, HarperCollins Publishers. George's mother said, "Bark, George." George went, "Meow." "No, George," said George's mother. "Cats go meow, dogs go arf. Now bark, George." George went, "Quack, quack." "No, George," said George's mother. "Ducks go quack, quack. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George." George went, "Oink." "No, George," said George's mother. "Pigs go oink. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George." George went, "Moo." George's mother took George to the vet. "I'll soon get to the bottom of this," said the vet. "Please bark, George." George went, "Meow." The vet reached down deep inside of George and pulled out a cat. "Bark again, George." George went, "Quack, quack." The vet reached deep, deep down inside of George and pulled out a duck. "Bark again, George." George went, "Oink." The vet reached deep, deep, deep down inside of George and pulled out a pig. "Bark again, George." George went, "Moo." The vet put on his longest latex glove, and then he reached deep, 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 deep down inside of George. And pulled out a cow. "Bark again, George." George went, "Arf." George's mother was so thrilled that she kissed the vet, and the cat, and the duck, and the pig, and the cow. On the way home, she wanted to show George off to everyone on the street. So she said, "Bark, George." And George went, "Hello." Did you know that when something is cheerful, or if somebody is smart, they can be described as bright? So, because it's kind of like sunny. So, that book was like a bright spot in my morning. Here is our mystery. Do you guys have any guesses as to what it might be? I could never fit the sun in here. But we've been talking about things that are round and orange or yellow. Any guesses? That's right. If you guessed orange, it's right. Or if you guessed tangerine, it's right. Or if you guessed tangelo, it's right. It's actually a tangelo. Yeah. And its flavor is described as bright. So that's going to be my snack today. Do you guys want to sing Twinkle Twinkle? It goes, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Thanks for joining me for story time again this week, and we'll see you soon. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause my friends are your friends and your friends are my friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Merrily we roll along, roll along, roll along. Merrily we roll along over the deep blue sea. Bye everybody. Be well, stay safe.